Smoke market.
He has gone the
Camera market.
though, so, you know,
Heretics B exec. Tap the bomb. Bait out the retake. Wait. This is an insane round. This is an insane round. What the fuck is happening? Oh, Boaster. That's a huge kill, actually. Like, they tapped the bomb, they got all of A, but they're fighting the cross.
Could be a stun, ready to fire.
Stun from
out, could be a
Alpha?
double swing. Let's see, this flash is available as well.
Oh, they're
It's a
holding
little
for
bit
it.
too shallow, though. The
They're
player's able to
holding
reset,
for
taking
it.
down Chronicle.
Are
Now
these guys
Vitality with a ton of
genius?
control, but these attackers are split in
I love how
two.
Vitality are
They've
playing
gotta
this round
find a way
so
to unite.
slow and
The
playing
only way
together.
is straight through the Fnatic
They're playing this
squad.
so well.
Perhaps the off angle, though. Kicks coming back a little earlier than expected. Could be what pulls this across the line. The element of surprise certainly works for
Kicks.
one, for two, in fact, for three in this round.
Nice try,
And
dude.
Elite
Kicks, what a
follow up
round,
with
bro.
a
That is a
great
really good run from
start
Kicks, but Vitality overall.
Really big
I love how
round
they
from
slowed
him.
down that
I
round.
think the fact that
Tap the
although
bomb
Fnatic
B and
had
lurk
the
up
read
A,
on the
bro.
two
You guys
guys
understand
very
how insane that
quickly,
is?
I don't think they had the read on the other two.
That's like, that's
And
giving me
Kicks was
Icebox
amazing. I think
2021
damages
vibes where
the
people would
play
tap the bomb
incredibly
B
well.
and then run
And
to
it
A.
just becomes
Have a
so
lurk A.
difficult, yeah, where to rotate from, and then they double back to group up together. That's
Baking
just that
Spike
little bit of
play is so
initiative to
insane
make
and
sure
on any
they're
other
not
map,
the ones
bro.
being
On any
surrounded
map.
made all of the difference in that. I think they're one of the teams that seem to be the best
Yeah.
at those very rounds. For now, well,
Get the space. I mean, who'd even get the orb on Kicks, right? Get the orb on Kicks for sure.
This is a map as well where we've seen them play recently, like in decent form, but against like a beating Foot very closely, beating KC equally as closely.
Good stun. Sender?
And I feel like Vitality right now,
Oh,
other
no.
than maybe Heretics,
What is
are
he
at the top,
doing?
even though they beat them.
Once again, a little bit of, I guess, I don't know if it's the comms on Vitality or the awareness, but those small mistakes are kind of costly, bro. I don't know how Sender just lost his gun.
Guardian to work with in a round like this, even getting a kill and removing a rifle could be huge. Now
This is huge. Though. Fnatic have 4 people ready to crunch market right now.
Bringing it to the fight.
Good flash, good nade.
Instead of just giving it right into the hands of Vitality, who've now lost too many. Oh, the damage is massive and extended on further. Not just economic damage, but the rounds will be affected 1-1. With a pay safeguard thrifty for Fnatic, that one has gotta hurt Vitality.
What?
Five classics. I don't know how they've managed to let that one slip. Like, I think the trades out from Fnatic as always were fantastic. Again.
Okay, it might look silly. Keep in mind, he'd been
Fnatic identified,
pushed
hey,
up by 2
Vitality are
players
playing
behind him,
market,
thought
and they
they
used
were
all the
about to
utility for
round the corner.
market.
So he is just panicking in that moment.
Vitality
It's
played that
silly,
round so
but it's
poorly.
understandable, somewhat.
So
Because the idea of taking market is because, hey, they have a lot of utility, we can't hold the site. Let's play, we don't want to play B main, let's play market and make them use utility. Now, if you play market with 2 people, they're going to use the utility and take all of your guns from you, and then you lose the round. And a 4v5. So, I don't know what the plan was there, but they committed both their guns to market and died, and got utility. Instead of playing on site where you have more space, you played on market where they just got hard utility spammed. Huge kill though.
Durka definitely did not expect there to be a rifle.
Huge kill.
As he has gone wide, and now
that was a big read from Durka. It's okay though. He's still the best player in EMEA.
It's getting closer to a full buy. And with the man
Yeah, I do like the Ash on Sunset too. I think Ash on Sunset is cool. I'm not okay. Cool is a weird word. I don't know why I said cool, but it looks good, is what I mean.
They need to thin the herd.
Yeah, no smoke.
Those
Gets out.
kills have gotten him great rewards.
Flank again from dude. This flank has worked so much for Fnatic. It's about to work again potentially. Sender has paranoia. He's playing top site.
This is a winnable round.
But look at Trex. So Trex is in a great spot. Oh yeah, safe is dead.
A start to try and slow them down. They know where safe,
Safe is dead.
A couple of players round in this corner. The flash, well,
Team
it doesn't
flash.
work out as maybe they'd hope.
Vandal's gone.
Well, he's got any other gun, and that might have been a kill.
Kick still has a Vandal though.
Runner had a chance, but it slips. It's going to be left onto Kicks again, really. The Classic not going to get anything, and this man going to try and take the round.
Okay.
Already.
Wait, Kicks is low-key cooking.
Another. Down to the 1 versus
Oh my god.
Even hits the shot onto Hero, and now it's left all onto 1. Him versus Chronicle for the round. Time ticking away. He's trying to bait him in, and Wall succeeds in it. It will be another round for Fnatic, but neither of these purchases have been clean by either side.
No, this has been a scrappy start to Sunset, let me tell you.
Fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I was rooting for Kicks there, but he's just not that guy yet. He's not that guy yet.
Damage is going to make up for that.
I'm not gonna lie, he's not that guy yet.
Sitting pretty. I like the idea.
I want him to win that though.
Too early. I was wondering because
Runner?
Trex the whole time was
That is not good, bro. Hey, listen, you already qualified for champs, bro. It's okay to whiff.
It is a great idea. The execution just a little bit lacking. 2-1. And rifles come out.
Yeah, but I was hoping he did somehow.
See how many times he can get it. Durka.
Chronicle just has the confidence and experience to taps the bomb, walks up on him, kills him.
And now, well, after showing that B main presence, right back towards the A site they go. However,
Cypher set up A. Shock dart, Trex. That's so one for our teammate here. Oh.
Got some traps to try to punish off of. The only problem is, even if they
how does he not hit by the trip there? What?
There wasn't anyone close enough.
Wait, how did they not get?
Oh. The trap is. Safe was waiting to break it, but Chronicle rips his head clean off. Spam is good. Some damage, and there's a little more. The reveal perfect. And Kicks won't have a chance, nor will Sender. All through the wall, through smokes. They've yet to see a member of Fnatic, and there's only 2 players left on the attack. Runner down to 22 HP, another Spam. I feel as if it's going to come through, but Hero, he's not caught behind that smoke.
Good discipline. You know what's something that's good about Hero is that his discipline has been super strong. Because even though he has such good aim, he came from a tier 2 team, and his discipline is so good.
Yeah, I think we're going to have
so good.
Game of just, we've got 2 initiator players who are so good with their darts. Like, this is the thing, like, don't get me wrong, it's still really clean aim from Hero to just, like, get both those kills with relative ease. But it's just the use of
off the
dart
trip
and
too,
then his
yeah.
own trip that ends up catching the second player. And well, the last elimination almost seems too easy. 3-1, definitely a lot cleaner.
This is his map, bro. He always pops off in this map.
Away from having his ult for the second time, but more importantly, Durka still has his.
Playing close beam off the cam with the breach done from Alpha.
Cakes is keeping knife as well. Late into the round.
With the trip too.
It's being used early on this corner to deny the utility from Fnatic to stop them from having the cam online. There is a trap waiting for them, but that's been heard at this point. See Safe looking down.
See, the thing is with Neon is that Neon's really good at escaping these traps.
No punish.
Doesn't mean you can't do the traps. It just means it's harder to run the traps. Oh.
Utility's gone. Stun
they didn't commit.
They're just about to
they didn't commit.
This could be dangerous, but he has some
Hito?
cover in the form of Alpha.
Oh, they know he's here now, right? Off the flash. Oh, good trip.
Alpha, no, he doesn't. I thought it's Alpha's chance to fight. Instead, they're both getting involved.
If Hito gets one more, it's a legendary.
It's not a clean position to be in.
Yeah, nice try.
Take him down, and we're back to
2 people have vitality at 1 HP. That's the kill, though. Durka.
And he's opened up the A site, but the spike is dropped. And the man that's close by has only got 5 health. It should be an easy kill. They assume that he's here. They should know that he's here and that Sender's on his way.
Sender. What are you going to do, my friend?
Yeah.
Durka knows he's there.
The thing is, there's no time to sort of...
Oh, Sender's dead. Look at this.
20 seconds left on the clock. Durka, well, he needed to do 5. Yep, he's hit him in the head, and he knows where the last man's coming from. A little bit risky with the blast pack.
Yeah, it's impossible. Sender with 1 HP and 1v2? Yeah, I'm not believing it. I'm not believing it.
Won't be able to deny.
Oh, he drones?
Send one in just to try and kill him off the drone.
I guess. It doesn't matter. You still win.
They know exactly where he's sitting from. 10 HP and the full force of the remaining players of Fnatic bearing down on him. And Chronicle's not even going to give him the time of day.
Guaranteed the round with the drone. I don't mind it.
Finish it. And what, again, was a back and forth round, still falls into the hands of Fnatic.
It was a little bit of a risk to send the drone and without running it down. You know you'll win off time, but
yeah, I thought Chronicle would chase the bomb.
Taps it, immediately looks for the kill, and then plants. And then the round might be gone, or you'll have to use a showstopper to close it. So it's tough either way. You're playing blind, but that flank from Durka, this is what seals the round. And the fact that he had the info on another player running it down. 4-1 for Fnatic. And while you said this in the last map, Tom, and there's so much going on.
That definitely may be better.
It'd be hard to connect.
But that's not because it's Leo's fault though, obviously. But this team's looking really good. They look revitalized right now. Fnatic look revitalized and have a really good grasp on the meta right now.
Paranoia is good. Durka can't see a damn thing. He'll get his vision back in a second, and it's quick enough for him to
Beautiful.
respond. For the
Beautiful.
whole squad to answer up. Well,
Wow.
the initial fight
Fnatic
was
on
the
Sunset.
only
Maybe
fight.
both sides,
Look
maybe
for
Fnatic just had to
Fnatic
give
in the
Sunset a
close
chance.
net. Vitality
They thought they weren't a Sunset team, but all of a sudden they're playing very, very well from the
Very,
matches
very
I've seen.
scary.
Did they beat Foot on Sunset too? They did, right? Foot choked on Sunset again, bro. Foot choked against Heretics and then now Fnatic on Sunset.
Fnatic know that. They know that. They are waiting every single time. They had the Hunter's Fury ready to go in case they tried to run it down, and then they have Alpha, the second it goes off, just swinging to take him out. And that's the thing, if you're able to shut out Safe, especially on this map, this is a map where I think if you go back to even one of their previous victories, like he was pulling off ridiculous rounds for them to be able to close
Oh, that
things
spam
out.
was close.
If you can close him down, it becomes incredibly difficult for them to win this game. They'll need somebody to really pick up that slack, and right now, well, other than kicks, there really hasn't been much.
You see, there's still some investment for Vitality. Fnatic definitely know that, and I think this will be the
Still
round.
got 5 ults.
Yeah, this would be the round to use the showstopper, but again, with Kicks still floating around, you're always going to be conscious that the second you hit that ult, it's cancelled. Kicks is just going to be countering.
They're waiting, I think, for Runner. Just look at this current setup. The thing is, though, the distraction on the other side is sublime, but they're still watching. They know that that flank is coming. They're so ready for everything that is being attempted. Safe is going to try and put the wall on his back. Just hold the spawn. Hunter's Fury, they're even going to push off it. I like the idea. Again, though, the initial kill still goes the way of Fnatic, and they haven't been able to do enough damage elsewhere.
The read was good. The Vitality side now struggling with the disadvantages, the timing. Oh, it's terrible. It depends on how quickly Hero gets around that corner, but I think he's got a free kill indeed. Trex backs in. Showstopper fired out, might not find Sender. Even if he gets one kill, now they all know exactly where he is. Divide and the defuse behind the wall anyways. There was no way to stop it. 6 on the board for Fnatic. Seems to be no way to stop them. And I think one of the big factors is Runner. We look back at some of these Vitality games, and he's a player who seems to be hitting those flanks, the disruption in the backline consistently, like Nats back in the day. But the problem is that once you start to realize that's what they're doing,
Chat.
you
I'm not
have
locked
to
in
have
yet.
that second layer to it now in
I'm
the
not
rest
locked
of the
in.
half, because Runner can't just do Runner things. They're ready for
I'm back now, though.
And that seems to be the thing at the moment is, although prepared for any of the flanks, any of the early aggression, and this is where you're kind of now looking at Vitality and going, do you have another layer? Do you have something extra? Because
All right, Fnatic are definitely going to close this out 2-0. Let's not get it twisted here. This is going to be 2-0 for Fnatic.
And as of yet, we've not really seen anything. Again,
Like, this is a
an immediate
beautiful
counter to the aggression. They're even gonna try and push
Sunset
off the
being
back,
played.
and Rolling Thunder will stop that
And a
control.
very meta comp. Breach Silva is... I mean, I think the Astra is so cool just to add that extra...
Being revealed as they go. Chronicle, he's dropped the spike. He's dropped the spike on the deck.
Wait.
So now this becomes a fight.
Bombs down? Oh, he has Omen TP can get bomb.
one of the most
But
aggressive
4v3
rounds
retake.
I've seen. On the back of a flash, they blitz in and take mid control. At least the from
So I like the Astra, but I think Vitality and a lot of teams need to understand the win condition's A. And you have, a lot of it's abusing the fact you can go A. I think Vitality are kind of just playing their comp and playing how they want to play, but I think A is the, you play against the non-Omen comp, there's no paranoia to help for the A fight. They have Astra stars, but they can use the, they can just use the A main fight to leverage, you know, they should use their A main fight and bait out Astra stars and stuff like that, but I don't think they are. So I think they're playing this comp completely, or playing against this comp completely wrong. The weakness of Astra is definitely the A lobby control, and how many stars they might have to dedicate for A lobby control. Don't do it, Runner. Don't do it. Nice try. Good shorty.
Hero seems very confident to run at people with a shorty. It seems to be his ace up the sleeve, and it's worked for a 7-1 scoreline. Again, after losing the pistol round.
Yeah.
Curry, who would you choose between Leo and Hito if you had to keep one of them on the Fnatic team? I would keep Leo.
Into the fights that they want them to take, completely denying B main, which Vitality clearly enjoy.
But like, Leo was just insane. He was the best player on Fnatic going into Shanghai.
I think as well, some of the supportive utility, we see it in that.
That's not a diss out.
remaining fight versus
Hito.
Safe,
Hito's playing
like,
amazing.
Stun like 5 rounds in a row, taking B. Do you then
I
continue? I believe that's just to remove. They put a trip on the flank.
So the trip was supposed to break the shock was supposed to break the trip, but it shocked Runner instead, bro.
Just because of
He's
that.
supposed to shock the
Now
trip.
look at stack up.
Look. 2 stars by the way. 2 stars by the way for Vitality's aim in control, or for Fnatic's aim in control.
There isn't going to be any utility put in.
Oh,
If they
no.
manage to win that fight,
The timing was atrocious there. As they wanted to walk up, they got killed.
And now they're stacked up again. Peeking into this.
Good solo, good solo.
Fury alongside it, but Safe still takes the fight. Chronicle though is there again.
Safe is 1 HP.
And Safe is down on just 5 HP.
Wait, he walked across.
Oh
no.
Yeah, well,
He wasn't really aware of the guy being elbow there. Safe?
Hat?
Oh, they know he spawned now.
Brunt of the damage in the initial fight.
They gotta know he spawned. They gotta know he spawned.
There has to be.
Oh no, they're not ready.
An element of surprise to these fights with the info of where the players are. They can maybe connect it. Alpha, 150 HP, ready for the fight, but Safe is rounded the back yet again. Putting the numbers into their favor.
Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Oh, they pushed the bomb. They're both 1 HP now, Vitality. Wait, Fnatic just made the perfect play on that round to fight the elbow guy. Because they knew they were separated, so they just fought one of them. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, GG, bro.
Say the least, with 10 seconds left, both players killable, but it looks like he's made the right call, which is to save this weapon.
Save, yeah.
It's unfortunate. Again, moments in this round, I think Safe did fantastically well with his repositioning, being able to get behind them twice. But it just seemed like the rest of the players were sort of stuck in the mud, didn't really have anywhere to go. And again,
how do you win pistol and lose 8 rounds in a row? Listen, bro. This is exactly what I said about Vitality and this team, is that this is what they do. This is the only thing separating them from being an elite team. Yes, they qualify for champions, but I'll be brutally honest. I don't even think it's that brutal, but it's just facts that they do this. They do this thing where they lose like 7, 8 rounds in a row, or lose 7 out of 8 rounds randomly in a game, and then they play catch up the rest of the game. It doesn't happen every map, but it happens one map a series, maybe one map, maybe even 2 maps a series. It's bad. It's a really bad thing. And I think it's a mental. I think it comes the mental. Oh, hell nah. 1, 2. Okay.
Caught in his util. A flash goes out. Here's the swing and Safe.
Nice Safe.
This guy is on fire. 3 kills in the round already.
At least Safe is playing well against Fnatic. Good to know that he still has it on the duelist role.
Hero's been fantastic so far, but not good enough.
Feels like a Radiant in a gold lobby.
I mean, it does feel like sometimes Vitality are just like, those like that play. Like you guys are like rushing, they're trying to run up A. The guy's not expecting anyone to elbow.
Just basically taking fight after fight, but now
like it's one thing to dot a guy in elbow, but it's also another thing to like not be ready for a guy close elbow. It just shows like they're a little bit unaware of Vitality, but mainly Fnatic are outplaying them a lot.
Listen, he hit some nice shots, but it's these entries from Safe. 2 in the elbow.
Curry would also the mental of already making champs affect how they play. Well, not really. I've been watching Vitality most of the season, and this is kind of
I'll do it myself. Round from Safe. He's looking.
This guy just said, "Is Aspas the best South NA player?" What? I mean South NA. South NA? You mean Texas? You mean Mexico?
Still here, caught out with utility, but Safe is there once again. And while Hero was left as the solo defender on
hey, I'm the best South NA player, bro. I'm from Dallas, Texas. That's me, bro.
A 3rd round for Vitality. The pace change, catching Fnatic for another round. Even still, though, they are far ahead.
That looked like Sander's life was saved by the Gravwell. I'm pretty sure those bullets were flying straight at him, but he was able to cha-cha slide over into safety. Here it is. That's so lucky for Sender. He lands and instantly moves out of the way while shooting. Oh, well.
One more in the cubby.
That'll work out. 8-3. 2 rounds in a row now for Vitality. Finding their footing, breaking the win streak of Fnatic. The lead is significant and difficult to come back into this game. But they've done the groundwork here. The pistol in the next will carry some weight. Let's see if they can at least make it 8-4.
We take B. See, Vitality do this thing. Remember, chat, they're down 8-1. Now they do this thing where they remember how to play the game again, and now they're up 8-2. They've got 2 rounds in a row. Let's see how they play this post plant, though. I'm very curious to see how they play this post plant. Plant the bomb. Are they leave one in sight? Are they gonna leave Safe in sight? They're gonna leave Kicks in sight with the K ult to stop the retake or slow down the retake by himself, which is a good idea, honestly. Now, this guy's job on site is to get 1 kill. Can he get 1 kill? Oh, Safe. That was ambitious, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was ambitious, Safe. That might have been an overheat from him. And he's running mid. And he's running.
don't think they have been. Doesn't seem like they're aware, but they will in just a second. And already being revealed, it's not going to happen.
That was so ambitious, though, I feel like.
Now he's stuck in the mud, being pressured from all corners. There
The full spam market did not work out.
For Trex to win this round. Just a few exit
Oh,
rounds,
no.
as it will end 9-3 in favor of Fnatic.
Well, the pistol at 8-4 could have been Vitality getting hot on their heels, making that close game, but instead
40 minutes. Is that it?
40 minutes should get you at least one.
Cover me, cover me, cover me.
It's not defeat that defines you.
So don't worry, he's writing it down after the game.
17 A4 pages for you after this
Well,
one.
actually, that's the point. They've got a day or two off, don't they? If they make it through, so
He might make it through the document by the
Yeah,
end.
it would be maybe one more day. Maybe one more day.
I wonder how many pages Anders has on Deadlock.
Hopefully 0. Either way, push up. Good start from Trex. Gonna find the opener and double down with a shock dart. He's coming to try and steal some of those shock dart records away. Safe as well. Wow, this is already looking great. The second pistol, well, they've done it already. Unless Chronicle has a crazy clutch. Pull this one back. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. First kill goes his way. Now, I've seen Vitality win a 1v5. I don't think I've ever seen them lose one.
First time for everything, Tom. Maybe with the spike in the open, though, it's going to be too much to ask. He's doing well to isolate some of these fights. Shock dart primed and ready. Crossed over, spike recovered, okay, and dodges the flash, but second player there to close it out. It's safe to put 4 on the board for Vitality. A 5-round gap. Well, if they can win this round, it's going to get that a little bit more manageable, but that could be a big if based on what we saw in the last half.
I'd hope not. If that happens twice, yeah, I think that
Nice.
Wow.
Guys, with a soul back. With a soul back.
Gorilla's going to be a little bit unhappy, I think, if they lose both second rounds after winning the pistols. Just mistakes as there were the last time
Listen,
out.
bro. There's urgent things happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's always moving
A
pieces.
bit more spread for Fnatic. Maybe just trying to
There's always
get
moving things, bro.
aggressive for now, though.
I gotta be. I know I'm streaming right now, but I can't give it my 100% sometimes
Early tendencies,
in this
but
situation.
Other than that, just trying to play with the rotations a bit.
Camera taken out.
Yep, remove some of the utility on B. Cause some problems. Drone out on mid sees nothing for Vitality. They've got the info to work with. That's clear. Some contact.
Sanders on Pie Watch? Oh, fuck. Wait, Vitality on pistol, though.
See a shift
Chad,
towards
do we
the
believe in
other
a
side,
comeback
but
from Vitality?
I see a ping here.
Can
I see
Vitality
staying in position on
do
the A side,
a comeback
and
against
you expect
Fnatic?
there to be a hit coming their way, but Fnatic, they're going to root this around in another direction. It's not a team.
I mean, do
Tactics
Fnatic
that
ever
many
get, like...
times commit to the
Does
first
anyone ever pull
goal.
off a comeback against Fnatic?
They like to change it up.
Has there been any
Take it
teams
back
in history
in
ever
the
doing it?
direction.
Usually Fnatic's the one coming back.
And Heroes now down. Good luck pushing through this setup. Actually, as well, they removed the shock dart earlier. Removed a trip earlier with the shock dart. That's just being replaced with the second one used by Runner.
Why not?
They're gonna walk into it.
Trex is spamming shot darts.
You cannot come back against the comeback
I'm not
Kings?
expecting
True.
anything at this stage. from
Gen
the
G?
side of
Okay.
Fnatic. In
I
fact,
guess
they
Gen G,
know
but they're the best team in the world right now,
exactly
so...
where Alpha is, and maybe he'll get one. There you go. That will at least take down Safe, an extra orb for him, but ultimately not going to play that much of a part. Weaponry will be retrieved, and Vitality are going to buy right back into this one.
Yes, they are. Getting a few rifles to bolster that buy. And this isn't somewhere that they can, I think, sit back and go, oh, you know what, we've got the next. 10-5, actually, it's not the end of the world, but considering they've got rifles to fight with here, a good chance for them to not let this go too far. You saw the trap, the value of it, catching
What is
both
that?
in that position.
Safe's like me on Neon, bro. He's like, he'd just be throwing the wall, bro. Fuck it.
Relatively clean.
Brother!
Minimal losses. Well, 9-5, 4-round gap, manageable. Vitality have got the early rounds that they needed.
He's waiting
Yeah,
for it now.
I love it.
Yeah, they know that shock is going to come through each round. and
Shock
it'll
breaks the trip,
basically
though.
Become a game of cat and mouse.
Wait, he pulled it back again. He double pulled it back.
Oh, he took the trap back, I think.
Yo, he broke it. They're breaking all these... Bro, he protected this trip with his life. Can we give a smoke for the guy or no? Yo, Senator, can we throw a smoke B main for our guy or no? Oh, okay. Nah, they just raise and Sova B main breaking the trip and we just lose B now. What is happening from Vital? What is that setup? He protected the trip so well, and then they didn't help him at all.
Yeah, I mean, he was busy with the blast packs, destroying them, pulling
Why
back
is Sender
the traps,
resmoking
putting
main
them
when
back
the
in play.
Sova and
Safe has done well to eliminate Hero, though.
Sova and Razor
But now the trades go back in
B
Fnatic's
main?
way. Plan
Nah,
down,
whatever.
time ticking. But players
I don't mind it.
stuck up close.
It's whatever.
They've already managed to delete
It's whatever. It's a whatever thing. Boaster,
The
if he gets
smoke
one,
maybe could give it away, and he's down to 41 HP.
wait for the smokes.
But, oh, yeah, they definitely expect them to be here. The
Yep.
weapon switch,
Yeah,
though.
Sender.
A little brazen.
Did you did Sender just pie? Did Sender just pie? Like what? Like honestly, I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed for Vitality. I'm pissed for safe, bro. Sender, this is unacceptable, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Lock the fuck in. What is this shit?
With the grab, well, they've already won the round. Time is too far gone. Too many players to delete.
Come on, Sender. What the fuck is this shit, bro? Are we
Are
spamming all the bullets in the smoke? If you think someone's close, then don't keep spamming your bullets, bro.
Oh, he's almost
What?
stopped him at the end, but no. It is going to be the round. Eventually, though, going the way of Fnatic, and it is that mistake. I feel like just that early kill
what is
just
happening,
to make
bro?
it a big play as well through the smoke. Just having his grab.
What is
well
this
for the end
retake?
just makes things so much cleaner. If he loses that fight, who knows which way
Oh,
that
Sender reverse
fight
pied.
goes in the end.
Obviously, Heretics run this comp,
Fnatic
and they're
are only 3
the
rounds away now,
people that created this comp.
booking themselves
and made it
another
meta.
grand Final.
The setups are so much more
We know how much
they have so much more depth.
experience and depth
The Sova and Cypher have to be
Frosters
so
have.
connected on this B
I
bomb
think
site, and I
what's
feel
most
like that was
impressive
just
right
not the
now
case
is
at all.
bringing in this map
Last
to
round.
Sunset, a map that they literally were not playing until
Oh.
it was added in.
Good double hold. There we go. That's the
It looks
connection we're looking
fantastic, but a
for.
Good start though. Durka already
He
got
runs
on
through the
ball.
one way.
It seems
Whoa.
like this into his
Wait,
no,
Boaster's
no
up
support,
market, bro.
Boaster.
What? How?
Well,
What
we know
the?
Boaster's Astra could
What?
be a little nasty. A nice
Oh,
flash.
hell
Sneaks
nah.
up behind him, but Runner
Oh,
now
hell
the
nah.
spin out massively
Hito has
for
the lurk,
Vitality.
and the round's
They have
over.
to
Go
be
back
worried
A.
about the flank.
Perfect lurk.
Boaster
GG.
made
Round's
his way
over.
up through the market, but now they actually relocate that spot.
Round is over,
Moving
and
to
it-
A on the back of Hero because he's got them boxed in. He snuck his way into their spawn, just trained into Sender. A free kill, and okay, Chronicle goes down in return, but with 45 HP left on safe, he should be relatively easy to deal with, and it's going to take them a while to get there. Not just
Save,
because the
save,
spike is down
save
on
for next
the exact
series.
opposite side
Yep,
of the
they're
map,
saving.
But Hero got a kill
Save
in
for
their
next
spawn.
series.
They know they can't rotate there for free. There's traps covering them if they try to go through main. Middle ain't going to be that much easier either. That's where the spike rotated through, so there could be someone deposited there waiting to catch you. And then we talk about post plant. Well, Boaster's alive. You've got Alpha as well, the stun that's going to go straight down onto you when you try to tap that spike. The grab well afterwards, you're probably getting peeked after the stun. They know there's no way to take this. And in a 2v3, it's not worth risking the weapons this late in the game. Fnatic have secured 11 rounds. 2 more to take it across the line, and Vitality's economy is in shaky territory. They're going to have to be very careful to close out this game, and correct me if I'm wrong, but on this map, they've already used both their pauses.
Yeah, with the streak of rounds, it's not really any surprise that Vitality had to try and use it. This is now a few times that we've not only seen Trex caught in his drone, but also just Runner being caught out. Like, they've been having a bit of a rough time, and I think this is something I've noticed.
Not much has for Vitality, though. They've had a couple of really big rounds.
Agree, how are Fnatic so good without practicing on this map? Because they're like that, bro.
Individuals stepping it up. but
They are like that.
the game plan seems like Fnatic are a little too far ahead for a team that didn't play this map much or at all before. This is quite an adjustment. They've come in with their homework done.
I don't know. That just shows you how great of a team, not the Glaze, but once again Glaze. It just shows you how great of a team Fnatic is to be able to pick up a map this quickly and not only play it, but play it at a high level. They're playing it so well. They really are.
It's a good opportunity for Fnatic.
And they're running an Astra too,
Where the pressure now applies.
with a little bit of innovation
At
too.
least for now it does. The rotations come in, but that could be all part of the plan. They're ready for this mid play, at least for now.
Oh, they've looked away. They've looked away. That could be absolutely everything. It's only going to be the one for now, but that might just be enough. They've still got the paranoia. They're going to lock them into a box, and while for Fnatic, even getting out of here is not going to be easy. The thing is, though, there's a couple of players slowly making their way in towards this B site. It seems like the only goal for Runner is
Damn,
to try
both
and
trips
get
hit.
on the cross.
Unfortunately, you did not get a kill of any of your
As
trips.
I said, it's been him getting caught in a lot of these
Oh,
rounds.
the stun was good.
Get the one. Save
The stun
also
was good, though,
desperately
from
low on
Save.
HP, but now there's 20 seconds. Fnatic have got to move
And
towards the site if they're gonna try and
they have
win
to
this
commit B.
one. After shock in,
Durka's in a good spot to
I'm
multi-frag.
also looking at Durka and what his move is going to be, because with 10 seconds,
Oh,
still hasn't
what
made it,
in the
but Hero
fuck?
combines with
Oh,
him. A
nice. You
double
so volt?
for Trex, but that still might allow
Oh, it isn't
the
so
block
volt?
to come in. That's
Free
at least
show?
something.
Uh-oh.
And it seems like Alpha wants to try and take this. Rolling Thunder has caught both players. The swing isn't quite enough,
That's
though.
tough.
He was
That's
low on
tough.
HP.
Sender faked the
Vitality will
TP and then
go
double
through
body
this
shot
round.
him while stunned.
Just
I don't mind it.
out, but managing to burn up some ultimates as well.
I don't mind that play.
Some
I like that
early fights
Sender.
going their way. Big crunch in on B. This is a better face. 11-6. I'm not sure that it's repeatable, but
Yeah, I wouldn't say the ult is useless, bro. I know people complain a lot about stuns, but don't you think that it's good that there's counterplay? Okay. They got 2 kills off while stunned that round. Listen, I know they're stunned, right?
That was the thing.
I know they're stunned, right? But imagine you're stunned and you can't shoot back at all. Like, what's the point?
That would have been what, a 3
At least there's counterplay. Like, similarly, you get flash. When you get flash, you can shoot your gun still. Now, if you get stunned and you can't get a kill, bro, don't you think like it's too broken?
Low already, sure. But yeah, by and large, not a fan. Compare that to a Blade Storm or something like that, we're talking. But you can make up for that in other ways. The sliding accuracy with a rifle is enough for me nowadays.
They've heard the pop flash. The early aggression hasn't spotted anything on B, but
This is dart. Where does it land? Is that the elbow dart? That can't be that elbow dart.
Right now, Fnatic's goal might be to try and force Sender back. Remove some of that information.
Oh, that. Oh.
Double up or even triple up.
That.
On middle to the side of Vitality. It was massively successful for them in the last round.
There was no need for that, Jack. I was thinking, yeah, that recon.
Hey, it was close though. No, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Chronicle had some insane lineup,
It's easy to miss.
like through the smoke, like with like his HUD or something, but then it just completely missed. It's a hard dart, bro. You can't lie.
That will be the main focal point of this one, and with a Hunter's Fury, who knows the combination that can be there. Bear in mind, Fnatic are just 2 rounds away from another grand final in the books. But they're taking their time. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds
Knife,
left.
I believe, has caught onto Bosa, so they're not going to have the smokes for another second. The time ticking low has been a problem, and we'll see if it's going to be a problem again.
Runner wasn't able to find impacts on his lurks. We just saw Hero go up to destroy some of that utility on B.
Good Sobel. Sender is dead.
Potentially out of position.
What a nice exec.
Up from Boaster is good for 1, and with 10 seconds left,
I don't know how Sender expected to hold that site. Chat, so what do you think Sender's thinking? Once again, I'm not trying to flame him. Sorry, this might come out as flame. But I'm genuinely curious. What does he think is going to happen when he plays against the Sobel Raise Rocket at A?
But it's safe. Time and time again, this has been the match.
What did he think was going to happen?
To dig you out of these tough situations.
Once again, I'm not trying to flame. I'm curious. What do you guys think was? What do you think was? What did he think was going to happen?
And eliminated easily. Hero through the smoke. He's landing shot after shot, and Trex doesn't stand much of a chance. 12-6.
Once again, for those Reddit nerds, I'm not claiming to be better than him. I'm not raging at him. I'm asking, why do you think he made that play? So Reddit nerds, stop tapping on your keyboard, stop making the post.
Playoffs and has become maybe one that many more teams have to be. It almost irritates me a bit that you just go, well, why were you not playing this before, guys? Why have you been keeping this for such a ridiculously long time? Again, solid utility usage, and I noticed that Trex in the mix of that tried to slow them down, help his teammate with that Hunter's Fury. It's unfortunate because I do feel
Get a kill TP out, best case scenario? Yeah, against Raise Rocket is pretty insane. Against the Raise Rocket is pretty insane to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Getting a kill? Getting a kill against the Raise Rocket Sobel?
In fact, after
the fuck?
The initial fight
now,
going their way,
I can understand if Sender's doing it, oh, I need to bait out these ults, I'm gonna play on site. Unfortunately, he only had one teammate with him to hold that bait out the utility for. He baited out 2 ults, and only one person was close to him. If they had one person on site to bait out the ults, 2 spawn, 1 stairs, I think that's a great setup. They gamble A, Sender eats all their ults, and then they flood through spawn and stairs and kill Fnatic. That didn't happen though, so that makes me very disappointed. Very disappointed.
They grab some control. They deposit someone. That's how he phrased that. And I love that. They deposit a player, and then they decide to move in the other direction. It looks like they've done that here again, doubling back into the spot where they
just end our misery, bro. Vitality. I think I'm Vitality's curse, bro. Every time I watch them, they lose. Like, I'm serious. They lose every time I watch them. I'll stop watching Vitality games if that's what it's gonna take for these guys to win. I'm genuinely cursing these guys.
Might mean they're focused elsewhere. And Boaster, well, if that flash goes through, it could have been huge, but he's actually rounded the corner just in time. They've seen him, at least, but looking to challenge is a different story. Boaster landing the first with the weaker weapon. Sender manages to trade, but now he'll have to manage so much more. A Vandal in his hands.
Yep, TPP main. That's gonna work.
and destroyed with a plant down. A nade online, a flash still for Alpha, stun to come soon. Camera in main as well. This is going to be one of the more difficult clutches of Sender's career.
Okay, I need to stop.
Exactly
Nice
where
try, bro.
he is,
Nice
and
try.
that is
Actually,
him.
it's some pause. It's not like he could do anything there.
The first map
He's
might
not like
be
he could do
close,
anything
but
there. Nice try.
Fnatic breeze through to the grand final on Sunset.
All right, grand final, another grand finals for.
Cover me, cover me, cover me.